LA discovered a charming little landmark.
The pet cemetery.
Place to bury our pets and remember them. Might seem scary, but it's not. Perfectly natural. Just like dying is natural.
Stephen King has referred to Pet Sematary as his most personal book or his most terrifying book, and the reason why is because it's such a universal theme. Unfortunately, we're all going to deal with grief or death at some point in our lives, and I think we could all relate to that. And it's like, we wanted to take on this story because we think it's an important story to tell. I mean, they made a movie 30 years ago, and I'm sure they'll make it again in 30 years because this is a timeless story.
There's this concept-driven horror, this horror that you see on a Friday night and you have a great time with it and then you kind of forget about it. And then Pet Sematary is one of those stories that lingers, it stays with you, it haunts you, it gets under your skin. And those are the movies and the books and the stories that Kevin and I really relate to. So I mean, this was really the big one. If we could have chosen one project to do out of all his books, this would have been the one. So getting it was a dream come true.
Local tribes carved him before they fled. They feared that place. There's something up there. Something that dates way back. Those woods belong to something else.
We always find it's important to have a little humor in your movie to kind of release the tension, and it's great showing it at a crowd like South by Southwest where people kind of like are there and they get it and they have fun, because a lot of times you'll sit in a horror movie and you'll just hear like silence and you'll go, oh, yeah. People don't get the joke, but sometimes people don't feel right laughing while they're watching this movie that's dealing with such dark subject matter. But we find that it helps release the valve, and it
makes like nervous laughter. Yeah, it's like gallows humor. I mean, like the concept is so out there that it's like, I think when we hear people laughing in the audience, they get it and they're going with it and they're along for the ride and they're nervously laughing, going like, oh my God, the cat's back, this is crazy. So for us, it's like Kevin was saying, it's like that decompression is very important for horror audiences because it lets people kind of just relax and enjoy the movie a little bit, go along for the ride.
Something.
That cat was dead.
That brings things back.
Seriously?
Kevin and I have been working together for 25 years, so we're like an old married couple. So I mean, like, it does get to a point where, I mean, for a long time now, I know which way he's gonna go and he knows which way I'm gonna go, and we really see eye to eye on a lot of things. A lot of these movies that we saw that inspired us growing up, we saw it together at the same time. We were sitting next to each other in the theater being inspired by the same movies, and that really informs how you write and direct and the things that really excite you. So by the time we get on set, we've done so much prep and we've known each other for so long and we've seen so much together that it's really like if you have a question for Kevin, I'll know what his answer is. So it's helpful for the cast and crew to really have that, It just makes the whole thing run smoother.
I know what you're thinking of doing. But they don't come back the same.